Hello, and we are back today with more Escape Academy. Hopefully, we can finish it tonight, and it doesn't take too long. As my voice is a little weird, and I don't think I can handle terror talk today, especially since we're going to get into the sadness. But we'll be back for that tomorrow. Unfortunately, Wednesday there's no stream because work is weird, and I'm working that day. But we're having a special Valentine's Day stream on Friday with a brand new dating sim that I have just bought and have not played yet. So we will look forward to that. In the meantime, let's go play solo. Oh, wait a second. Need to update this. Forgot. Okay, great. So, like before, I have my handy dandy notebook in front of me. Get to a blank page. And we are ready to go. Okay, and I'm not sure if I said it before, but you can go through, and it marks your best time for the previous things. So you can go through and do it again and get a better grade for the scores. So let's go District Quad and the library. Let's the arena. Nothing to do there, but there are people to talk to here, so let's go check these out and see what people have to say before we go to the library. Oh, hey, sorry, you caught me at a bad time. Eels make me take my name off the Monument of Escape. Says I haven't earned my place yet. He hasn't even been back for a year. It's just not fair, man. Yes, at the end of the last episode, we found out that the professor, or that the headmaster, has disappeared. And we're trying to find her, but until she shows up again, Eel is the person in charge. Which totally doesn't seem suspicious at all. See. Oh, there's Eel. Damn, it's like no one's been taking care of this place since I've been gone. Can't believe they thought Jeb would be able to keep up with the danger craftsmanship I baked into this place. To leave the room in the hands of someone who can't even beat the puzzles? Come on. And what the hell was all his stuff on the third floor? Was this guy living in there or what? Oh. And the quad. Tea party time. Oh, no, not the quad. It was a computer lab. I will always be grateful for the guidance Headmaster Solange provided as I mastered the ways of escape. However, change is inevitable. With Headmaster Eel in charge, the academic experience will naturally adapt to his methods. But there is no data suggesting that the Academy's purpose will be hindered. The production of top-quality escapists will not be interrupted. Okay, interesting. So the library. Where there's smoke. So we got 20 minutes, level 3 difficulty. Let's go. Oh, hey! Good to see you're hitting the books. I am too. Gotta study when I can if I want to get that teaching license. I gotta admit, I'm having trouble focusing though. It's been pretty hard for me to adjust since Headmaster Eel took over the school. He runs things so differently, and from what I've seen, he's just pushing kids too hard. Anyways, at least I've still got this place to lean on in these trying times. Did you know that the library is the oldest building at the school? In fact, wait, do you still smell smoke? No, they set the library on fire? Holy moly, this mother's on fire! Oh no. Oh, yeah, I need the keyboard for the WASD keys. So we need to escape the fire. Okay. There's no time to read. If you wish to escape, just flip through. Flip, flip, flip.
What the? The door's been locked from the outside! Oh, we're doomed!
Oh shit, these aren't helpful. Okay, anything lighting up? Anywhere over here? I know this is something. Inspect. So, an hourglass is missing. So we'll come back to this in a minute. Read. The escape's time is tragedy at the escape crepe. Patrons can't flee, bat, or fly. Okay. Ooh, something here. Wisdom through effort. F. Do we just flip all of these? Oh! I get it. Just flip through. There we go. Through has been flipped.
I thought it was just Academy legend. It's our way out of here.
Okay, we did read that. This is an escapist forges their own destiny. An escapist takes pride in their work. An escapist goes above and beyond. An escapist weighs the options. Okay, we're gonna get to that in a minute. Advanced lockpicking, I don't understand a word in here. We did that before. Keyholes through the ages, riveting. The pen does nothing. Inspect this. What are we... I don't know what's supposed to happen there. Nothing here. Sets things to view. These do absolutely nothing. Does one of them have like a clue on it somewhere? 4, 5, 6. Okay. Three. 4 is okay, 5. And 6 is the skull. Sorry, I'm drawing these on the page. Because I'm pretty sure something is going to come up soon. Okay, 7. Eight is the bird skull. 9 is the regular human skull. And then over here we've got, there's something down here. We're still doing this. What is... Okay. So we've got that, 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 and okay. With a gap there of something being broken. Anything over here? Nope. Okay, I can't get in there. Can't get in there. Submarine studying the tablet. It must be important. So it goes. Like that. Oh, okay, so if we go that way, that way, that way, that way, down, up. Yes, okay.
It's all gonna be fine. It's
So I got the crank handle, the hourglass. Okay, good thing I wrote all those down. The golden rule, think twice. There's a reason why that's so. Nobody would mind if I borrowed a couple of bucks, right? Heh. Okay. Cogito, ergo sum. Okay, so gonna need to put Cogito somewhere twice. This, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, wait. So I think that's 2, 2. 2, 2, 5, 7. 2, 2, 5, 7. For Cogito, ergo
okay.
sum.
Good start.
I got a
Just a couple
strange
more
tile.
tiles. We'll make it.
Okay, I think I've exhausted everything here. Don't know what all these are.
Artifact chamber. Escapist history crumbling before our very eyes.
Okay. So there is a crank to go there. And then, what am I doing here? Cranks below look promising. Okay, am I trying to make it so the 12 is at the top of all of these? That's... open that. That does nothing. Okay, before we go that way, let's try the last thing here. Use item, the hourglass. So if we turn all of these, don't know what that is all about. So let's come over here. Okay, I know I gotta move these around. This day really got flipped on its head. Oh, that's an upside down place. Okay, so this is going to be, if we're going in order this way, it's going to be the 6, the 9, the 8, and the 9. So we just gotta figure out. So if this is the 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, great. We got the strange tile. Okay. So I just need to find 2 more tiles for the door. What? Am I going this way? Climb this. Okay, I need to get it up to here. Okay. Exit. So we're gonna pull that. Inspect. I flipped it, but what did it do? Well, let's go to the other one. And this one's going to go right over here. Up. There we go. Now we climb this. Okay. Just exit. Pick that up, the strange tile. Okay, so we have a bunch of strange tiles.
The inverted chamber! Well, it was never.
Okay, this chamber's closed permanently. That chamber's also closed. Okay, so this one, an escapist forges their own destiny. An escapist takes pride in their work. I'm Lion Pride. An escapist goes above and beyond. An escapist weighs the options. So I'm guessing this last one with the hourglasses. Okay. looks like we're gonna have to go for a hilt. Oh, okay. Okay, so that one is matching. We need this one to go like that. That one goes like that, right? Yeah, so we got this, and then we have... And once that hits the right way, there we go. Open. Yellow letters that say G, J, S, F. Okay. Europe, Africa, Asia. Oh, burn stuff? North America. Blue letters say BJS. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so we've got... Blue is BJS. Gold, G, J, S, F. And TVO for red. So I'm guessing that has something to do with these. So if we go with trophy, and then if we match up the gold one with something that starts with a G, compass, snowflake, cloud, skull, BJS, sorry, I'm gonna cheat with a hint again. Okay. Okay. We have a minute left. Okay. So. This is N. North America is O. B. N. Okay, it's the one before. So it's H. I am going to do a tiny bit of cheating with pausing the game so I can translate whatever written down. I know, I'm a horrible person. So the G, J, S, F is going to be, no, that's going to be an F, it's going to be an I, it's going to be an R, it's going to be an E for fire. The blue BJS is going to be an A, an I, and an R. So that makes air. And then we already know TiVo is sun because it translated that for us. Okay. So the code is air, fire, and sun. Okay, so sun. Where is the sun? There's the sun. Blue is the air. And then gold is the fire.
The last
Let's
tile
get just
for our ticket to Breathing Town.
Yes! And it's an anchor for forging.
Oh, not the Chamber of Knowledge. How will anyone know anything?
Okay, where was... here it was. An escapist forges their own destiny.
It's opening. Let's get out of here. We survived. I wish I could say the same.
Oh my god.
Library.
With the cheating, we made it with 10 seconds to go. 7 seconds. Wow. Okay, B+. Okay. Wow, that was intense.
Library burned down. Good thing you were there.
Yeah, we got the safety badge for burning the library down. No, the library. Do you really think someone locked the front door on purpose? They had to know I was inside. I had a study room reserved. You don't think someone was... No, who would do that? But it shouldn't seem like I was supposed to make it out of there. This just doesn't make sense. Oh, it's you. Hope you're not here to gloat. I've got a lot on my mind, and not just the rival room. I could trust you, right? I can't stop thinking about something. It's Eel. I know he's this great legend and everything, but there's just something off about how he became headmaster. Pay attention. Maybe you'll feel the same way. Oh yeah, I done felt this way last episode when it was announced the headmaster was missing. So, thanks, Jillian. Okay. Oh, and then there's the library with the Shinji. Oh, I like it. So now we've got... Oh, we can talk to somebody in the cafeteria. I just got the inspector's report back on the library. They're saying it might be ours. Might be? Come on, someone locked us in and set the place on fire. I dropped the photocopy in Eel's mailbox, but he said he was too busy to look it over. It's like he just wasn't that fazed by the whole thing. Centuries of history gone in an instant. Not to mention the Jefferson lineage nearly extinguished. I just hope nobody thinks I let the school down. Excuse me. Aw, poor Jeb. Okay, now we're ready for the quad. TNT. 4 keys, 25 minutes. Let's see, let's go to a fresh page. Guess I filled up the other one. Okay, let's get started. Oh, hello, sorry. I was focused on the aromas for my new tea. I haven't had a second to relax since Eel started making his changes. I'm sure you've heard my role has been adjusted. I really grew to love botany, but Eel seems to think I'm only as good as my next bomb. It's okay, Allie. Stir the tea, focus on the soothing vibrations. Just breathe. Oh, I suppose I'm wasting valuable time. Eel made me rig the quad with a military-grade explosive device for tonight's lesson. You'd better defuse it fast if you want the quad to be here in the morning. I guess I should have led with that. Yeah, you should have. Defuse the bomb. Okay.
I really hope you can disarm this thing. It'd be a shame to lose the quad.
Okay.
Welcome to the Tent of Tranquility.
I'd finish this spout of tea some other time.
Fiery hellscapes just aren't as exciting as Germination.
Okay, Zarstol says very special guests. Looks like a Guardian teed good time. Is the seat taken that we had before? Okay. So inspect. We have 2 keys. No items to use yet. Inspect this. If there was only a how to defuse a bomb book. Someone has a nice picnic before we arrived. Complete with red flowers. Okay, so red flowers is important. Okay, that's as far as I can go. So red flowers are very important. A bouquet of red flowers, what is it doing in here? Okay. The scariest thing yet, public speaking. Motivational. Achieve. Explosion-related lawsuits. There are a lot of papers in here. I've got more than enough water already. Okay. 1 cup of tea, it's just for me. We don't know what that means yet. The projector is hooked up to a VHS player. Okay, so I need to find a VHS somewhere. Okay. We got a key card. Life's better in the driver's seat. Disarm both sides, then press the big red button. Okay, so we need to disarm both sides and then hit the button. Okay. So this... An ordinary non-explosive donut. 1 cup of tea, it's just for me. We don't know what that is yet. Okay. It says nano. Master the element of surprise if you want to survive. There's blue flowers. Okay, I don't know what the nano means yet. Inspect.
Foxtrot, up. I repeat. Alpha, up. Bravo, down. Charlie, down. Delta, down. Echo, up. Foxtrot, up. I repeat. Alpha, up. Bravo, down. Charlie, down. Delta, down. Echo, up. Foxtrot, up. I repeat.
Okay. So pick up the flowers keychain. Inspect. Okay, so we have something with the alphabet is going to be happening. Open this. Use item. Let's try the flowers keychain. Nothing happened. Nothing happened with that. Okay, so we need an item to open that. Inspect this guy. So I don't know what this... One to 6. Okay, so I'm just... drawing this really quick, because I'm pretty sure We're going to need to know how to do that later. Welcome back, eel. So there's red flowers there. This isn't budging. I think we need an alternative method of unlocking it. That's not that one. How about the flowers keychain? Nothing happens. Not a very helpful sign. Did someone leave me flowers? I'm flattered and suspicious. Police keychain. Static. Music. Music. Music.
Charlie, down, Delta, down.
Okay, that's just the same thing as before. Blue flowers on top of military crates. And that's where we started. Okay, sweet, we can get in here. Periodic table of elements. Is there an NA and an NO? Anything that can spell out T? Inspect. Chemicals missing. This machine can't do anything without the right chemicals. There's that. Pick up a solvent. The campus police sure do confiscate a lot of things. I can insert chemicals in the machine, so there's the solvent. 2 more chemicals to go. I still need a VHS. That one has 3 things. The element of surprise. I don't know what the element of surprise is. Maybe if... No, not that. And there's nothing that needs to go up. So this guy... Okay, I think the flowers might have something to do with this. So inspect, we'll use the flowers keychain.
Cracking open
And
a
the police
briefcase
keychain.
bomb is like a good cup of coffee, but now I stick to tea.
So there's no explosives in here to take out half the campus. T for 3. So it's 3 tea leaves, 12 sugar, milk. Delicious for group parties. So that's tea for 3. Tea for 1. Okay. So this we already got. A needs to be up. B needs to be down. C and D need to be down. And E and F need to be up. Okay. So that's that. And then this one. No. Okay. So we got the code for this here. So 1 cup of tea, if we divide it by 3, so it's 3 tea leaves goes into 1 tea leaf. Okay. 12 sugars turns into 12 milks turns into 4, and then 9 turns into 3 sugars. Yes. So we pick up the doorbuster recipes. More than, less than, okay. We got the plasticizer. But what about the VHS over here that we need? Plasticizer there. Just one more chemical. And we have this puzzle and the other puzzle. Which puzzle do we focus on first? NaNO. Yeah, I got that. And I wrote down 11 is Na, 102 is No. Unless the O being capitalized is something special? What the heck am I missing? There's 11. And there's 102. And none of these... Oh, okay. It's not... Okay, so it's separately N and O, so it's 1178. Because it's the N and then the O. So let's get 1178. There we go. Inspect that. Russian English Dictionary. Okay. Vanilla's Bouquet's key card. So this... Will this open up the back of this now? Use item.
Bonilla's Bouquet,
Inspect.
best in the business.
Fertilizer. We got the RDX. We got the map of the quad. Some type of vases. Fertilizer. Okay, so if we get the map of the quad, so okay, I see. We need to figure out where the red roses are. So I know for a fact there's one of the red roses is in 4A. There's a red rose. Oh, let's pin that. Yes, so that's right there. And then if we come over here, that one's blue, so that's a no. And then we come over here, there's that truck, there's the path, going down the path. That 2 weird is a red one. Continuing down the path, that's white. And then there's the 2 right over here. So the one closer to that guy, the 6B, is the last red one. Okay, so we can do this puzzle now. Right over here. And I wrote down this guy, and this guy. Okay, we got a VHS tape, we got the clippers. And let's go and see what this video says. Okay, where's the VHS tape?
The Russian bomb parts are cheaper, but on the plus side, less safe.
Okay. So, no. Okay, so items, Russian English dictionary, pin that. So, yes. So, the 3, so green. Wait. So, not that one. That one's a no. Yellow, yes. And then the 3 green. So blue is a no, yellow is a yes, green is a yes. Okay, so we need to do the yellow and the green.
You know what I like about botany? No wrong wires.
Okay, so that's disarmed now. Now we need whatever this is and the solvent. So campus police. One more chemical. RDX. Items. We need so RDX. Okay. So let's try. So less than 30% solvent, more than 50% RDX, more than 20% plasticizer. So if we go, just doing the basic bones, 55, 20, 25. We're gonna pin this, undo. Okay, so RDX. Oh. Okay, it doesn't go like that, so 60%. This is going to have to go down to 10% since the other two need to be more than. And then this is going to go up to 30. Enjoy your bomb.
I remember my first bomb. It leveled my entire garage.
Okay, so we got a bomb that we... Oh, is this for... Run like hell.
That track semi-deserved it.
Okay. So, it goes... 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's black, this one's black, and this one's black. Okay. Oh, we also... No, items... Unpin. Unpin. Okay. So this... What is... Oh! I have to figure out what type of bomb it is. Oh no. Okay. So this looks like a... Okay, so it's got like the gas canister thing with the radio up here, and then 3 pipes. It's got this guy here, and an X. Okay. So. Okay, so not that one. That looks like what we're dealing with. So the color placement is different, going here and here. And not that one. Okay, so this should be the placement we need. So inspect, this guy goes down. Oh, if these are lit up, then
Well,
that's there.
I better get to the bunker.
Okay, then inspect, this is where we cut the grill. And disarm. Oh boy!
We didn't explode. I love that for us.
Okay, wow, that's... Okay, yay, we got an A-. Woohoo!
I was so
Serenity badge. So, but there's still one mystery left, and the center part isn't full. Wow, the quad is still here. You disarmed my explosives. Nice. I have to say I'm relieved. I'm really good at making bombs, and that one would have destroyed a lot. I probably shouldn't be saying this, but Neil's a bit of a downer. He's not nurturing students. He's just expecting them to magically get better. That's no way to help a student grow. I miss Headmaster Solange.
Yeah.
Well, well. Looks like you've earned all 10 badges. You probably think I'm here to give you the seal of escape now, huh? No, I have to work for that. By finding Headmaster Solange. Slight change of plans. You're not getting it. In fact, no one is. But don't worry, this is a good thing for you. All year long, you embraced every challenge that came your way, even after I replaced Sally's second-rate curriculum. If the Academy is going to output the best escapists, we don't have time for distractions. Badges, seals, that's not what matters. What matters is you're with me now. I promise next year, we're cutting the rest of the fat. Stick around. There's no limit to what we'll accomplish together. Knock, knock. Let me in, quick. We need to talk. The eel situation's gotten out of control. That fire in the library, it reeks of him. And he didn't even seem to care if Professor Bonilla blew up the quad. I don't know if the power's getting to him or if he was just away for too long, but he's not doing what's best for the school. And apparently no one else here has the guts to call him out. So it's time we handle this ourselves. Ooh, I got hourglasses from the library. What did I... Oh, and I got a bear from Bonilla. Oh, inspect my badges. And then here we got the map. So cool. Trophy. So let's go out and see. Okay. Let's talk in the greenhouse with someone first. This just isn't fair. So much great tea research put on the shelf to collect dust. Hill once made a fast-track experimentation on combustible plant matter instead. I just don't understand. I really thought I sold him on botany. He seemed so enthused when we broke out that chainsaw. But alas, a glorified sword can't compete when the heart burns for napalm. My quest to engineer the most tranquilizing chamomile will have to wait. Wow, dude's a dick. The confrontation. Time limit unknown. Difficulty 1. It's not a 1. It says 1, but something's going to happen, and it's going to go to shit. Okay. Meanwhile, we're at the halfway point, so before we start this, we're going to take a moment for a quick bathroom break and go get some water, hydrate yourselves, and we'll be back for the confrontation where Jillian gives Eel what for and probably dies. So we'll be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, and we're back. Let us start the confrontation. Ka-chunk. Finally, I thought that lock would never crack. What the hell? This place is all tarped up. It looks like it's been abandoned. Something's not right here. Be ready for anything. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, you said the magic Star Wars words. Of course. Find Eel.
Has no one been in here since Eel took over? We better take a look around. Stay alert.
Headmaster Solange can't save me now.
Well, that's new.
Fill to line. Okay, we'll come back to that. I'm investigating something. Think I'll have it solved before the rival room starts. Okay. Nobody's been here for months. What's Headmaster Eel been doing all this time? The escapist times. Lock stocks rocked by sudden syllabus shifts. Huh. The line's been disconnected.
Is that a note from Solange?
My suspicions are all but confirmed. I have to confront him. Dull, dull, dull. That's a desk lamp, all right. Hardy har har har. That vault is never opening again. So let's see. We need to fill to the line. So if we go... That's too much. Okay. So if we fill like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then maybe this way. And we get that. And then that. Get this over here. That doesn't work though. What if we just fill all of this up to the top? Okay, we're still missing. Oh God, how does this work again? Okay, so that does the 5. If we do the 3, we just need 1. But if we go like this, we get 2. So if we go like this, and this, and then this, that gets us 2. That's evenly 3. Okay. So if you get that like that, this over here, that over there. Go here and there. I am super overcomplicating this. I'll get one there. Yes! We got it!
We need to talk to you about.
Wait. Also all tarped up. The pockets are empty. It's completely dead. Eel's a robot?
What is this? Eel is a robot? What other lies have we been told by the faculty?
It's time to face the music. Insert key card. We're gonna need to find a key card. Unplug Eel. Anybody in there? Inspect
This
Eel.
whole time, someone's been playing us this whole time.
Strange key card. Good night, Eel. Eel is a robot. Okay, so let's insert the strange key card.
What the hell have we gotten ourselves into?
This is insane. Has Eel been a robot since he got here? All this time? And this elevator sure seems like we weren't supposed to find it. Wherever it leads, it's our best chance to figure out what's going on here. Looks like it needs to be activated from the outside. One of us is going to have to stay behind. I can't believe I'm saying this, but as much as I'd love to be the one who unravels this mystery, we both know who should go down there. It should be you. Make sure you get back in one piece. Now go on, before I change my mind. Holy crap. Ooh, and this is a 5-er. I'm so not ready for this, but let's get going. Hopefully it's less than an hour long. Let's get started.
It's you. You made it down here.
Oh god, she looks terrible. Quick, my restraints. We need to stop him before it's too late, or... It's already too late, Sandra. Oh, I should have known Quanti was behind everything. He didn't like the way Solange was doing things, so he took over. Ugh! Greetings, people. It is good to see you again, though I had not expected this moment so soon. I imagine this is quite a lot for you to comprehend, but there's no need to worry. Your presence is just a small change in a calculated plan. Let me be the first to welcome you to the new Escape Academy, the world's most efficient escapist production facility. While you have been occupied with my manufactured return of Eel Barnes, I have been hard at work on the new school. Now that you have spoiled my surprise, I am afraid I cannot let you leave. But fear not, you will be invaluable to my new institution's testing phase, just as your former headmaster has been. Don't listen to him. Quanti's lost it. I am only doing what I was programmed to do, Sandra. Create the best escapists, no matter the cost.
Keep your eyes open. We'll make it out of here.
Hurry!
Containment dormitories.
Step forward. Please try your hardest. Otherwise, the data will be meaningless.
Okay. Fake plants. Student 5. This gives Time's questionable. Eel Barnes caught hoarding batteries at Academy Board meeting. Nothing there. 7. Has junk. 8. Has junk. Student 9. Nothing but junk. Fake plants. Attention, only an ace may enter. Okay, remember your best is somebody's worst. Insert testing sheet. I don't have a testing sheet. If you must scream, please follow proper procedure. Step 1, step 2. Oh, I love this. We need to save that for later. Okay. Looking for testing sheets. Nothing but junk. Student 0, I don't know what the passcode is. Junk. Junk. Headmaster Windsor, the headmaster before Solange. Pick up the headmaster's glasses. Headmaster Eel, it was all a lie. Headmaster Quanti, this is disturbing. So I have glasses. Keep an eye out for my clues. We can beat him together. Oh, I have glasses now. Okay. So they let me see the invisible light. Okay, so it starts 0, and then that way 10, that way 25, then that way 15. Probably to get the testing papers. Let's see. Nothing over here. But now we have, so starting at 0, we go this way 10, this way to 25, and then this way to 15. Okay. Okay, pick up new item testing sheet. Headmaster's pin. It's empty now. Okay. Escape Academy management. Students who pass my exam may be rewarded with continued life expectancy. Okay. So we have a testing sheet. Insert testing sheet. Okay. So 0. But what are the questions? Maybe it's A?
Excellent. Your new purpose begins now.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it was we had to go through all of these. Oh, wait, I need to take my testing sheet now. Because we're probably going to need to do something else. This doesn't feel like a safe learning environment. That's a lot of AV equipment. That does nothing. Do not attempt to escape. Old AV tech, it doesn't seem very helpful. I got a dead battery. Dying is grounds for disqualification. Okay. I'm just gonna stand here for a moment so I can screenshot that later. Okay, I don't know what the letter is here yet, but let's go. Uh-oh. What is... What does this mean? Okay, so that does something. Oh, yellow, red. No. This is a red? No. No, okay. So we have yellow. No. What is... Okay, so it starts off with that. And it wasn't this one. Not that one. So it could be... So A... D. No. A... C. No. A... D. So that was an A. D. Oh, yellow. Then we get blue. So it's going to be no. So it's A to D. B, nope. This is so annoying. Okay, so A, D. We did that A. That's a no. A, D, B, A, D, C, nope, A, D, E. Okay. So it's the A circle, the D circle with the dot, the E circle with a dot. That made sense with the A to the D in the yellows. And then we get the E. This one's a nope. We're just gonna have to figure this out. Oh no, it's so stupid. Okay. So that one. That one. It was the E with the dot. Was it E not with the dot? Okay, you know what? This is taking too long. The new pattern begins where the old pattern ended? Oh. Okay, so if we go there to there. That was the yellow. Now it goes yellow, blue, red, green. So then it starts with the green and it goes to the yellow, to the blue. Okay, it goes to this one then. And then it goes to blue, red, pink, red, cyan for this one. Okay. So it's a B with the dot. And then it starts the cyan. Now I can go to the exit. Insert testing sheet. Okay. So we know the ones that get filled in are the D, the C, and the B. Yes, okay,
Well
that's what it
done.
means.
You are adept at sequencing colors. Proceed.
Okay, oh my god. This is so nerve-wracking. Anywhere for me to put the battery? Okay. So we need to get these to go here. Okay, so we can't turn these, but we can move them around. This needs to go there. Those can't be moved, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna go there. Oh no, we need this one and that guy. So that one is fairly easy, but what if we don't do that? And we get that guy instead. Okay, so it's B, C, D. B, C, D is the code. B, C, D. Okay, D is correct, B and C are not. So if we go this guy and this guy, if we go this way, we need another one of these, but we don't have one. Ugh. Okay, so doesn't work. What if we go like this guy? And then this guy. And then this one. No, that doesn't work there. What is a hint? You can't connect all 5 bulbs at once. I know. But I know D is the right one, so D has to be there. Connect a few bulbs, write down the result. Oh, okay. Okay, so we know D is correct, so we can skip D for now. And we know C and B are wrong. So if we get this connected with maybe just the A. Okay, so the A is correct. The C and B I know are wrong because those weren't lit up before. So let's see if we can... Maybe it's just A and D.
Stunning. You can read a chart. Proceed.
2 more rooms. Okay. Nothing that way. What's... Okay, something to look for over here. Your only limitation is the weakness of humanity. I love this game. The screws on the vent are loose.
Warning. You have made an error. Please return. That's more like it. Stay on target. Proceed.
Something the matter, Quanti?
Okay, so let's come over here. What do we got? I could attach something to these jumper cables. Let's put on the dead battery. I don't want to pick that up yet. I can't reach from down here. Is there a way up? Inspect. Do not what? Do not speed. Okay. Not sure what that is. No liquids. Spill? Don't know what this is. Can we come back here later? Max load 5 Vs. So apparently we need to charge the battery somehow and then bring it back here. So let's continue on to room number 3. We need to move that around. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. So it's 1 long, 3. Okay, this is B. Okay, so this is going on to B because it matches the Morse code the B is doing. So B is done. A is a dot dash. Blink. This is D. That's A. D is over here. This is going to D. Okay, this is E. Where's E? All the way over here. So we need to get that right there for now. So this can get moved over here. So we just need A and C. Let's focus on this guy. Dash, dot, dash, dot. So this is C. Which means this one is A. All the way down here. Okay, so B is filled in. E is not filled in. C is not filled in. D is filled in. So this is just B and D. Because like it says, A not filled in. So we go over here, insert testing sheet, and that is B and D.
So far, so good. Please remember
Okay,
to not
great.
drink.
Okay, taking a drink. Everybody else do the same. Okay. Do not attempt to escape. Chemical tank A. Chemical tank B. C. D, and E. Which tanks contain water? Oh. Consumption of lethal chemicals will result in expulsion. What's in the tanks? Could be fluorine, cobalt oxide, bromine, and water. Colored crystals will form when two chemicals mix. Okay. So this is going to be complicated. I can attach the tank to the snuggle. So let's start out with A and B. Okay. Okay, so now let's use C and D, and they make the blue crystals. So it's cobalt. And then if we go with E and A, that's still yellow. C. Turned green. Green. So C is the cobalt. And then if we use tank D, are those green or yellow? Yellow crystals. Okay. So let's just stick A here. And we already did B. So let's move to C. It's just the purple. Which means A equals bromine. So let's try B. We're looking for red crystals here, not that one. C C. Purple crystals. And D equals red crystals. D is the only one with water in it. So let's come over here. Insert testing sheet. No, just D. Correct.
Today's tests are at an end. It is now time to retire to the containment dormitories.
Don't fall for it. You can take him down.
There's something somewhere. Like I got the battery here. At this one. Where's... Wasn't there a secret... A dead battery isn't very useful. Hint zap. Okay, there we go. Now we have a charged battery. Didn't see that light up before. So now if we go over here, we can plug the battery in. Use item. Battery charged.
Haha, I hope you are having a good laugh. That's enough now.
Do not overcharge. Do not what? So do not overcharge, do not get wet, do not... Where do we get water? Oh. Duh. I need to go get that tank back. Because D had water in it. So stupid. Okay, so that is D.
Caution! I told you this was the wrong course of action. Exit the court immediately.
And then warning, do not... Okay, so if we go... ACE... So we're going to go E for the top one. Then the next one was... BCD, ADE, that doesn't do anything, B and D, this one's D. Oh, if we go, okay, if we go there, there, self-destruct.
No!
Yes! Oh my god!
I am not joking. Step away from the terminals.
Do not self-destruct. Good advice. Okay, so now we unpin that. And was there something I could do here? Don't think there's anything I can do. So let's try going back to the main area and see if the headmaster has any ideas. For what we can do, because he's like dead. Poor Quanti, he's given you everything you need to defeat him, and he doesn't even realize it.
You may have met your match, Quanti. You may have met your match, Quanti.
Where's... Okay, you have passed the exam. Now for your safety, please imprison yourself in a containment dormitory. Do not escape. What is... Oh, okay. Morse code dudes, here I come. I need to climb to up there. So we have... the largest guy. Then the second largest. And this one. Then we got this guy. And then the last one. Go up the steps.
What are you doing? That is not part of the test.
Screws the dispenser loose. Let's go back to the headmaster's pill. Okay, anything. One person's trash is another person's escape. Let's crawl through the vents.
You are not supposed to be
Stand.
up there. Humans belong on the ground.
Push down. Do not press.
He's exposed.
Let's talk about this. You don't know what you're doing.
The terminal is already trashed. I need to keep it going. Okay, so I climb down and then total control is just the start opposite. The opposite of start, 4 letters, not end. Total control is just the not finish. The opposite of start. It's just the done. No, it's not done. S plus 2 TU set U and N F minus 2 is D N plus undo. There's a D somewhere.
Disappointing.
Oh, come on!
Wanty, no! Leave them alone! No!
Let's add on 5 minutes and just. What is. It has to be the clue it gave. I've gone through all of the letters. What the heck? Yeah, if A1 equals B because it's one more after A, S2 is 1, 2, STU. M plus 1 is N. F minus 2. is the E and the D, but there's no D. There's no frickin' D's here. And starts with O, P.
Processing.
Okay, this isn't fair. Okay. Okay, so that's what that. Okay, so this is.
No!
Okay, so that was the opposite of start was stop. The hint it was giving me was for. Where's the other one? Yeah, this one is what it was giving me the hint for. Oh no. I went right past D. Now we're going to O. Life's short. Enjoy every escape.
Give up now, and you will still have a place at my new school.
Okay, and then there's one more. So let's figure this out. Friendship is a waste of resources. So if we go here with F3, so it's F, G, H, I. So I'm thinking that's. Not going to be I. Wait, what if we go R, E, F, so R, E, F, R, E, and then S, H. The benefits of teamwork far outweigh the costs.
This is a great plan.
Okay, and then is there one more? Yes, there's one more we need to figure out. So 180. Okay.
Disappointed.
No, will you give me 5 more minutes?
Wanty, no! Leave them alone! No!
Because this one, the M, if you turn it 180, gives you a WIPE wipe. So we just need to make this a P. And then an E for this one. There are insights to be gained from every
There is
escapist.
so much we can accomplish together. Please.
Prime directive, inspect. Create the best escapist no matter the cost. Opposite. So, if we're doing the opposite of this one, so it's spelling out T. Oh, T plus 1 is going, that's not that. Okay, so O is the first one. P is 2. 3 is E. 4 is N. That's open. 5 is T plus 1 is U. And then 6. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open up opposite would be shut down. So that's going to be S H U T 1, 2, 3, 4 down.
All paths lead to one.
There's potential for greatness in every student. Initiating permanent shutdown.
Goodbye, Quanti.
Well, that sucked. Let's see how bad I sucked on that one. 3 days later. Hey, I know you're about to head out on stage, but I just wanted to say, the way you took down Quanti, that took skill. You deserve everything coming your way, and I'm happy for you. Ah, Julian, here to congratulate your friend, I see. You better hurry back to your seat for the ceremony. Good luck out there, and don't think this means I'm going to quit. Someone's got to give you a run for your money next year. Well, today's the day. It's been a difficult road, but it's finally time to close out the first year of your Escape Academy journey. I couldn't be more proud of you, and I know Eel, the real Eel, would have felt the same way. You've proven you have intuition and adaptability. You do what you believe must be done, no matter the obstacle. You truly embody the values of what it means to be an escapist. More than anyone, you've earned that title. The Seal of Escape represents all you've achieved at the school, and all you've done to ensure it remains a cornerstone of escape for the next generation. It's time to begin the ceremony. Join me at the podium. The start of your next adventure awaits. Yay, go me!
Congratulations! You've done Escape Academy proud.
I have earned the Seal of Escape and have all of the badges. Even
you
though I
soon.
kind of cheated. Okay, well, that was a really fun game. I really liked it. And luckily, let me check. Okay, so it looks like there are 2 DLCs for Escape Academy. Escape Academy Escape from the Past with 5 new puzzles, and Escape Academy Anti-Escape Islands. So we will be coming back and revisiting those in the future. Okay. It's going to be a lot of fun, but we're going to give you a little break from this. Just going to continue watching all the credits because all these people made a great game. So cool. Okay, so Plastic Fern Studios. Cool. Okay, so while the credits are going, let's talk about what's coming on. So, like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing some more tavern talk. Hopefully my voice will be better so I can do all of the voices. And it's going to be a sad time, so just warning, get your tissues. Then Wednesday there's no stream because I have to work. But then I have a Friday evening. So for Valentine's Day, we're playing a special dating sim that I have never played or experienced before. So it's going to be a lot of fun. A kaiju dating simulator. Oh. Okay. I will translate this afterwards. Or, no, let's do it now. So. ZPV. GPS QMPCJOH. Okay, so it looks like you can't see my my cursor, but it looks like it's using the letters right before it. So U would be T, I would be H, B would be A. So if we go through and just translate all of this, that is thank you for playing. Oh, that's so cute. Let's close and end year 1. Okay, so that was Escape Academy turned to puzzles. We'll revisit this in a couple of months with the DLC. And hope you all have a great rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.